Hey guys, this is Michael. I'm with Ashley. We are in the final four of our tournament. Ashley is actually going up against Mara. She was in the last video. She scored 12 points. So in order to advance, she's going to need to score more than that, obviously. Okay, and it's exactly like I said, but I'm going to repeat it in case you weren't watching. We got 60 hooks, and all the hooks have to be baited. We got 2 trot lines. Both of them have 20 hooks on each. That's 40. And then we have 18 limb lines. And then we have 2 jug lines, floating lines. And we threw those out in the very beginning. There was a mixture of probably 3-to-1 bluegill to skipjack. And that's what we had. And live bait with a little bit of cut bait. So wish us some luck. Trying a new technique, guys. We're going to use the hook backwards, so maybe we won't get hung on it so much. Mara perfected it the first time, I think. And we got 18 of these, and we're just going to go through the gauntlet. The river is about the same as it was a couple days ago when Mara did it. Temperature. Those don't have sinkers, so. Alright. We've yet to catch anything on those. I hit something last time, so. Carp jumping. We got 5 limb lines. I always like to get a view of all of them as we come up. See if there's anything thrashing. That first one, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's something on it. So we're going to assume that one. I'm going to just come in slow. I put some bluegill on him, but I don't think he was that big. Now in this case, you could switch it around to the hook. It is a catfish.
Oh my gosh, he is just swimming. Yeah. Oh, I think it's a blue catfish. No. Hold on. I got my hand on it.
Alright, little channel cat, 2 points.
Oh, yeah.
Again, guys, channels and blues under 10 are 2 points. Flatheads are 3 points, and everything else is 1 point, if it's alive. That's a good size.
You want me to hold him? Oh! I guess not. Nope.
Alright, as usual, hook, line, and chill. We got one question. We kind of do it in sections. I don't know that I've ever actually asked you, but what is your occupation? What's your main occupation?
I run a small property management business, and then I do a little drywall, a little painting, a little
So you rent houses out and you fix them up. Do repair. You're the repairman for your houses.
Yep. Or my dad.
Cool.
But I'm not gonna kid myself. It's more
Exactly.
my dad.
So real estate is what you do.
It's
Other
not
than-
as glamorous as it sounds.
You are what is it called? A mogul? Is that the word?
I live in a very tiny
She
city.
owns all of Russellville. Alright, we got 5 here as well. mixture of bluegill and skipjack cut bait.
Yeah, I think that one has something maybe.
This is our new technique, guys. We're going back to it so that I can be ready.
Well, I said maybe.
Now, these hang up all the time, but if there's any weight, we go back.
No, I take it back. I don't. It's just the bluegill that's on it. There is weight, but I think it's just the bluegill. Or a tiny fish. Actually, this might be bigger than what I thought. Hey, hey, hey! Look at that! Woo!
Just a bluegill. 3-pointer there, guys.
That's a flathead!
That's a little flathead bluegill. Caught him on a bluegill. That's a 3-point fish.
Well, he wasn't putting up with much of a struggle.
You were right the first time. You second guessed yourself.
Yeah.
Hold it long enough. We're gonna throw them all back so nobody thinks we're repeating fish or anything.
All right.
Throw
Toss
it.
them. Bye bye. I didn't bring my towel. That thing is so crusty. It's ridiculous.
Well, I have a towel in the boat. It may have been used to clean off the bow.
It's in my trunk. I have it.
Alright.
I mean, that flathead wasn't as tiny as the last one.
Alright, there's another question. If you're walking down the sidewalk and you saw $100 bill, what would you do?
If someone obviously just dropped it,
No,
I'd give it.
there's nobody around. It's just there.
I mean, what else are you gonna do? I mean, unless it's like outside someone's house or something like that, just you take it.
Steal it.
No.
Steal it.
Steal it. It's a brand new $100 bill.
Alright, there's one hidden inside of there. I don't know if you see it. We got 5 more up here. This is the last 5 limb lines. We're probably gonna have to go through the trees a little bit. Beautiful day.
It really is. Oh, yep.
Felt some weight.
I got a fish. I got a fish. I got a fish. Hey, 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 hey. Do you know what that's off of?
I don't. I
The
know.
Little Rascals. I think Bucky
Oh, yeah,
was the
yeah,
character's
actually,
name.
I
I
did
got
know
a dog. I got a dog. I got a dog.
I don't know if it is a fish, but we're about to find out.
All I said was there's weight on it. I got a fish. I got a fish. I got a fish. Hey, 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 hey.
Yes, it appears to be a type of fish.
Oh my gosh. It is a
Couldn't see it.
Come here. It's a flathead.
Good size. Under review. I don't think he's 10, but he's close. He's close.
He's not quite there yet.
Alright, Wayne, if it's over 10, it's pound per pound, and it looks like it's, you probably can't see it on this camera, but flashing a 6. That's a 6-pound flathead.
You should have done it. You should have done it from the other way so they could see how pretty it was and stuff like that.
Well, you should have done it.
You're the one who put it on.
3 points.
Okay.
8 points total.
I'm just gonna drop you right back in, buddy. Ready? Ride.
Out.
Woo!
Opposite.
I know. Woo!
Alright.
That was not smart. I just splashed water all over myself.
It's a little chilly. Alright. We got 2 trot lines down the way. One of them is called number 1, and then there's a number 2 is actually attached to the actual ladder. And then we got the jugs.
Wow.
On to the trot line. Trotline number 1. It goes up and down the water because I got tired of dealing with the floods, so this is what we're going to do probably to close out the year. And the water isn't going as fast as what it was upriver, so it's kind of hard. If you get a good pace, the boat kind of will stay at a decent spot, but it's really hard to gauge. And the sun is really bright. It's late September, guys. It's getting close to Halloween time.
Getting close to our birthdays.
Yes, our birthdays are in October.
Jade is coming up for our birthdays for like 4 days. It's also my dad's birthday.
I'm going to go to the Gauley River that weekend, so
I know, of course, it had to be that weekend.
Well, it's not set in stone, but it looks that way. Last time we went rafting, I almost died, so hopefully I don't die this time. Ashley was there. No one knew because it looked very minor, but my life jacket wasn't on right, and I swallowed a lot of water. I was burping for the rest of the day.
And then the helmet cam went out before I rode the bull, and I had a really awesome fall off.
Yeah, she came off. If you've ever been to the Gauley River near Chattanooga, Tennessee, she came off in I think what we call hellhole.
And the boat rode over top of me.
You definitely got something going on right here.
Yeah, I know.
You probably want to tell, we're making a fishing video. And
Well, I didn't want to interrupt. You were in the middle.
What I'm saying is irrelevant. Look at the size of that fish.
I think you may be over 10 pounds.
I don't know. Definitely a flat. It's that time of year, guys. Flatheads are biting on the bluegill. That could have been skipjack, but I doubt it. Big old boy. Throw him in. That could be a clincher right there. Alright, let's weigh it. Trying to include the net. Oh, I did it back. Oh, that's what you had to do. Oh, man.
How close is it?
A little close here. They're closer to here.
Oh, okay. I don't think it is. I think it's like 9 pounds.
We have caught so many 9-pound fish this year, guys. That's a 3-point fish. You got 11 points. You need 2 more.
Look at his little catfish mustaches. Right.
Catfish mustache. Don't drop my scale.
Yeah. Bye.
We are letting all fish go this year toward the end. I've decided that there are no giant flatheads in here anymore and we need to let them grow, maybe. Either that or our setup just isn't good. I think we're good though. We're gonna get into them eventually. 11 points. A 6-pounder, a 9-pounder. That's 3 flatheads too.
That was 2 flatheads.
3.
God, I cannot keep up. I don't know anything. I'll just let you handle all that stuff.
I'm counting back here. Oh, no. I don't owe you a question, do I? I do owe you a question.
Yeah, I just got a fish.
I know, but I don't think I got you even on that last one. Real quick, what would you do for a Klondike bar?
Nothing.
You don't like Klondike? Okay.
I mean, they're fine, but like, I'm not gonna do anything for one. If someone wants to give me one, I'll eat it. But
okay, Toy Story. Which one would be better as a toy? Woody or Buzz?
Buzz.
Yep.
He's all about having fun. Woody is a bit.
The actual toy.
Oh.
Not alive.
Well, still Buzz.
Yeah, some people like the stuffed animal kind of. I was a action figure kind of person whenever I was growing up. Ninja Turtles. I renamed them all though.
I had so many teddy bears, and me and my sister, we named them. So they all had names, and we named them after family members that we were close with too.
Now it's going to get real tight because it's hung up, but once you come to a piece of white duct tape, that'll be the end.
Okay.
Yeah, my room was full of army figures, action figures. I had one that was called the Rad Racer, and it was actually Michelangelo, the Ninja Turtle,
Yeah.
and he had a piece of electrical tape on his head like a bandana. But he went down a crawdad hole, and it was never the same again. You got something?
I don't know if it feels like it, but I don't know if it's just the tension of the line or not.
Yeah, just be careful. It's real tense. I may mess with it a little bit more, but it seems to not be hanging up anymore. This is our second run on it. Yeah, you definitely got something.
That's another flathead.
Look at that there, guys. Beautiful. Well, this could be anticipated. I'm trying to get this camera right. I got the sun gleam coming off the water and the sky.
Oh, it's right before the white duct tape too.
Last hook. That's a nice one. I'm going to go ahead and say he is a little smaller than that last one. Or what do you think? Should we weigh it? Let's weigh it. Dang it.
I don't think it's going to be.
That's 7. I was right. A little bit smaller than the last one. But that is a clincher. I wasn't even thinking about it. that advances you to the championship, Ashley.
Yes!
The champion will be up against the winner of Tara and Nina. And we are also going to run the rest of these lines just to see if we got anything else. But that's 14 points. 14. Alright, we know one of the jugs are right here. It. Pretty good round, and of course, like I said, she was up against.
I don't know why I sat down right there. It's so wet.
Mara, and she's advanced to the championship. So the next 2 videos, if they show up, will be Tara and Nina, and we'll decide who Ashley is up against. And the championship will be a little bit different, and you'll just have to find out when we get there. This is Michael with Ashley. We'll see you next time.